Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to use a join tool in Alteryx, right? So in order to start the lecture, I will tell you what is the functionality behind the join tool. Suppose you want to join two tables, table 1 consisting of employee ID and their salary, and second table consists of employee ID and their manager name. Now you want to combine these two tables into one table consisting of, say, employee ID, employee salary and their manager name, right? So that's the purpose of using a join tool. So just to give you a brief about the datasets which I am using right now for this video is that first dataset is your store transaction. So it consists of purchase date, order amount, right, customer ID, store city and store region. And second data is regarding the customer club card membership, right? So this consists of customer ID, customer name, phone number and so on, right? So now I want to join these two tools in order to these two files. Now in order to join these two files, there's option under join is again join sub option. You can just drag and drop this in your tool container, and as you can see that there are two input options, one is L, one is R. So R stands for right, L stands for left, and then there are three output options, one is L, L stands for left, J stands for inner join or J is join, and R stands for right join, right? So once you connect these two inputs to your join tool, it will give you different option. One is join by record position. Join by record position will join the two dataset on the basis of their row index. For example, row 1 of table 1 will be joined with row 1 of table 2, row 2 of table 1, again row 2 of table 2 and so on, right? But right now we want to join it by specific field which is common in both the dataset, which is customer ID in left table, this one, and your ID, which is also customer ID, but it is named as ID in the customer club card membership data. So this is the ID on which I want to join this table. Here you can see that it is giving you three options. One is left join. So left join will consist of all the records which are present in left table but not in right table. Join is a common of right, all the records which are present in right as well as left table. Right R option will give you all the records which are present in right table but not in left table, right? Again here it will give you multiple option to choose what all columns do you want in your final data set. Suppose I want here your purchase date, order number, customer ID. These columns are present in your left table and these columns are present in your right table, but I know that there might be a duplication of columns. For example, customer ID in left table and right, an ID in right table, so I can uncheck this, right? Rest other columns are unique. You can also uncheck this uncommon one, are unique, and then you can just hit this run button. It will run the workflow and it will store the output to options. So this has taken 2.1 seconds to run the workflow. So as you can see that left option will give you all the records which are present in left table but not in right table. So this does not consist of the common records, right? Your join option will give you all the records which are present in right as well as left table, the common ones, and it will consist of all the columns which are present in right as well as left table. Right will give you all those records which are present in right table but not in left table, right? So these IDs are not present in your left table, so that has not been joined. So you can see that this particular option consists of only those columns which are present in right table and not in the left table. Also it consists of all the records, all the rows which are not common or which are not present in left table. That's all for this video. I hope you like this. Thank you.